Okay, Alexa, that's good. Thank you. Okay, oh my gosh. Woo, I needed a little dance break because I'm feeling a little overwhelmed, but I feel like this video is due because of all the mishaps in the last video. So I just want to show you that all is going smoothly since then. It was the first time using this little contraption, so that's why there's John. He's making dinner in the background. But anyway, it was the first time using that little contraption, so of course it was trial and error, and thank goodness I had Kim and John there to help me because I would have been in that bathroom all night trying to flipping needles all around the place, and the neighbors have been like, what the heck is going on over there? There's syringes flying out their windows. What's next? I mean, okay. So anyway, I'm going to do this now. So it is the 26th of December. Woo, I'm sorry. My mind is just going a million miles a minute. It's the 26th of September, and tomorrow is my first appointment since baseline, which was on the 20, oh my gosh. When was baseline? 18th? When was baseline? I think it was last Tuesday. No. Yeah, last Tuesday, whatever, the 18th. September 18th. So I'm a little nervous because they're going to check on my ovaries and my hormone levels. So hopefully everything is doing what it's supposed to. But, all right, so I'm a couple minutes past due, so I need to do this. But first is the Lupron, so I'm going to wipe off the tip, the blue part. Oh, John, what smells?
Sauerkraut.
Oh, God. It smells like a dead animal in here. Sauerkraut. He loves it. Anyway, okay, I'm wiping this off. And last time we accidentally hooked the needle on first, but we learned that first you attach the syringe. So you just press down, and this is a 1 milliliter syringe. So you press down, go ahead and screw it in, then you flip it upside down, and my dose is 0.2. So I'm gonna measure way past there because you're allowed to push back up on the syringe so you can get the right amount without any air bubbles in there. And it kind of takes a couple times to get the exact. And I always do a little bit past the 2 because by the time you put the needle on, and push out a little bit of liquid, it's under 2. So I go past the 2 a little bit, flip it back right side up, and then twist it off. Ta-da! And now we are ready for the needle to go on. So here's the needle, non-contaminated, a fresh needle. We want to screw this on with the cap on. And at this time, this is when I kind of wipe down. You don't want to see my stomach. Again, this time I wipe down my stomach with the alcohol wipe before I take the cap off the needle, because you don't want to touch the needle with against anything once the cap's off. That's one thing I do know. I don't know much else, but all right, let's find a place on my stomach that isn't bruised up. That's hard to do. They give you the option of doing it in the thigh too. I don't like doing that. I find that hurts a lot more than the stomach because I think I have a lot more fat in my stomach than I do on my thigh. All right, so that looks like a good spot. We'll wipe that down. That's a little, I think that alcohol wipe dried up a little bit too quick. All right, I'm so sorry if you're seeing all my blubber. All right, so now we're gonna take the cap off, and we're gonna push up on the syringe a little bit just to make sure there's liquid in there, because we don't want to inject ourselves with a giant air bubble. That might kill us. So, all right, and then you want to pinch the skin. It's ready to go. Pinch the skin and inject. And I don't know if I mentioned this, but this is the Lupron that I'm doing now. Okay, so that's in there. It doesn't hurt. So we are done with this. Next is the Follistim, which is the stim. So there's this nifty little pen again, remember from my first video? So So we're gonna take, I know I need a new vial in there, a Follistim, because I did the last of it this morning. So first I'm going to get a new alcohol wipe, and I'm gonna wipe down the top of this vial. Get all those nasty germs off from my fridge. You never know what's in there. Then I'm gonna take this other vial out. This is the old one. Just throw it out eventually. Then we're gonna put the new one in just like this, face down. This is literally just like a pen. Like if someone didn't know what it was, they would probably try to write with it. So then you just wanna twist it on. Ta-da! Then take that off. And then, can't forget the needle. I almost tried injecting it without the needle. Woo! All right. So you take one of these needles that it comes with in the little pack. Take off the top. Then you just stick the top here right into the top of the needle, and you just twist it on till it's tight. And then you flip it back right side up, take the cap off. This is the point where I wipe my stomach before I take the cap off the actual needle. I guess we need more fresh alcohol wipe. Okay, so I'm gonna do the other side of my stomach. It's also bruised up. I really hope you can't see like my underwear. All right, so then you take the cap off the needle, and I already see liquid at the top, so that's a good sign. So then I'm gonna twist it to 225. So this is the nifty little twister that has the dosage. So I'm taking 225 in the morning and evening. So they recommend about 12 hours apart. So I've been doing my very best to do that like on the dot. Tonight I'm about 15 minutes late, but they said it's not a big deal if it's not exactly 12 hours, but just doing what I can. Okay, so that's at 225. So just for good luck, I'm gonna give myself another wipe here. Don't wanna give myself any weird illness. All right, and that will go right in. Ow, that one pinched a little. And you just push down until it stops. Then pull out. And then we're done. Woohoo! I'm actually not done for the night because I have to do the HCG, which is Pregnal, and it's that's the real one, but the generic is something else with a really long name that I can't pronounce. So it's a low dose HCG, but I take that one around like 8:15. I don't know why I did that. I just didn't feel like I didn't want to take all three together, even though the nurse said I could. But yeah, so that one will come in about an hour from now, and that is basically just a vial of the powder mixed with the water solution that they give you. It's mixed with 5 milliliters of the water solution, so it's low dose HCG. So I give that every night, and I have to correct myself from the last video because I said it's morning and night for the HCG, but that one is only at nighttime. So unless they adjust it tomorrow, my medicines, which they probably will, or they'll cancel it, like always. No, sorry, I'm not trying to be negative, but look at me. All right, so once you're done with this, you want to just take the needle off, like the used needle, so you don't stab yourself in the future, and then just put it in here, then recap, and put it back in its nifty little case. This is actually such a cute little case. Like I would use it as a purse. Well, yeah, not with a big wet mark on it, but it's cute. So yes,